You can talk about Nanaji.
He was too
You were very young when you saw him.
Who else wants to say anything? Say now.
Anybody else who wants to say a few words? It's a very informal function. Karishma, come, please.
Hi everybody, I am Nanaji's youngest grandchild. I was born in 1994, so my memories are even younger than Pradeep's memories. He passed when I was in 4th grade in elementary school, so I have very few memories. But actually one of the things that I can talk about now is what I wrote about in the book. I remember a time when Nanaji was over at our house during the winter time, and Christmas was coming up, and you know, I was just like, oh, Nanaji, I don't think I'm going to get any presents from Santa this year. And I knew in my head that Santa Claus didn't exist. I was well aware of that. And I was just like, you know, joking around with him, and I'm like, oh, like, you know, kind of hinting at him, like, why don't you get me something? So he's like, no, like, Santa Claus will get you something, don't worry, something will happen in the morning. And I was like, okay. So I go to sleep, and I wake up the next day, and Nanaji's like, did you look under your pillow? And I was like, no, why? He's like, go back and check. So I go back, and I look under my pillow, and I see his folded napkin, and there's just some money in it, and on the napkin it says, Happy Holidays from Santa Claus. And I knew that it was not Santa Claus because Nanaji had this very distinct handwriting, and I knew it was his. So I was like, nice try, but I just still told him, like, oh wow, Santa Claus actually came to me. So, you know, there's little things like that. You know, a lot of my memories also are just from home videos that we've seen. You know, like, apparently I jumped around a lot whenever he would come to our family parties, and I would get really happy. So I know that I loved him a lot, and I, you know, it was great. And obviously I miss him, and I wish that I had more time with him, but, you know, yep.
Thank you so much, Karishma. Anybody else who has been say something? Please come.